What's up YouTube, this is Prince with ATP101, and in this video I want to show you guys over 100 plus tweaks. So these tweaks are basically a compilation of all the tweaks that I've been showing you guys over the last couple of weeks. And if you guys like them, all the tweaks will be in the description. If you guys like them, just download them from Cydia. If you're jailbroken from 11.2 to 11.4, then you're fine. So all these tweaks work. They're awesome tweaks. I know you guys will definitely find at least 20 that you guys could put and keep on your phone right now. So yeah, over 100. I think it's all together. It's going to be 113 tweaks. So that's most of the ones I've shown you guys so far. So hopefully you guys enjoy. It's going to be a long video, so get your popcorn. You go through the list. The first tweak is going to be at the first of the video, and then the last one's going to be at the last. Everything's going to be in order. So check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Prince with ATP101. Thanks for watching. So the first one I want to show you guys is called Anemone. Anemone is basically a tweak that themes your device. You could download themes. I only got this one, Lotus, in there, and you could enable it, and when you're done you should have something like this. So that theme is called Lotus, and that's done with Anemone. And another tweak is called Barmoji. Barmoji is basically on the bottom of the iPhone X there used to be an empty spot right here, nothing there, but now it could have your favorite or your most used emojis right here in the bottom, and you could actually scroll through. Hold up. Just like that. So that's what that does, and you could type just like that. So that one is called Barmoji, and the other one is called BioProtectX. BioProtectX is basically allows you to lock any apps. So if I go to settings, right now it's not working because I'm on my trusted Wi-Fi. So if I go to BioProtect, see that it's me. It tells me right up here, BioProtect is disabled. You are on a connected to a trusted Wi-Fi network. So if I'm home, it doesn't work, but as soon as I'm out, it'll work just fine. It'll lock any app. You guys already know that. So yeah, BioProtect. And the other one is called Boxy. Boxy, this is the tweak that I use to have these right here. So I have 5 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 5 apps in each row, just like that. And I could actually move them up and down. So I could do the, I could bring down the top just like that, bring it back up so it fits right with my widget right there. So yeah, that one is called Boxy, and the other one is called CCSupport. CCSupport basically lets me arrange my control center. So I could put this here, I have the music and the connected widget up top. I could have these right here. I could just switch them up however. So all I'll have to do is just go into settings, go to control center. Basically I can move these wherever I want. So that one is called CCSupport, and the other one is called DeleteForever. DeleteForever, this is a picture deleting one. So if I go right here and I'm trying to delete this photo and I hit delete, you can see right there it says permanently delete. So basically it won't go to the deleted folder. So I could just hit that and it's gone, and it's not in the deleted section of my photos. So the other one is called EasySwitcher. EasySwitcher is basically this right here. It lets me delete anything just like that without have to hold on to it and then wait for the X and then delete. That one is called EasySwitcher, and the other one is called Eclipse. Eclipse X is basically dark mode. So if you want dark mode on your device, get Eclipse X or Noctis. Eclipse X or Noctis, they will give you dark mode. And the other one is called FastUnlock. FastUnlock is for the iPhone 10. So I don't have to swipe up to unlock my phone. As soon as it knows me, it will unlock. So that one is called FastUnlockX, and the other one is called FloatingDock. That's how I get this dock right here. So it's called FloatingDock, and they also have FloatingDock XL, where it's like the iPad dock where all the recent apps will be down there, but this one is nice and cool. You could change the color and all that kind of stuff. You could set it up however you like. You see I have the color right there, so you guys could set it up however you like. So yeah, that one is called FloatingDock, and the other one is called FormulaOneOne. FormulaOneOne basically disables the Cydia SugarCane repo in Cydia. So all SugarCane repo in Cydia, this will disable it, so you won't get that error that repo won't load. So that's all that does. It just disables Sarik's repo, and that's about it. The other one is called Full Screen Cydia iPhone X. So if I go back to Cydia, you can see my Cydia is full screen. Like in my jailbreak video, when I first did the jailbreak video, Cydia was like right up here. But now Cydia is full screen, looks really great. So that one is called Full Screen Cydia iPhone X. And the other one is called iCleanerPro. iCleanerPro is actually an app. When you download it, let's search for it right there. So there it is right here. So if you want to clean up your phone, clean up memory, this will definitely work, speed up your device. So yeah, iCleanerPro, make sure to check that one out. So my next tweak is called LeadMeHome. LeadMeHome is a tweak. So if I want to search for an app that I don't know where it is, all I have to do is just type in like Robinhood, and all I have to just hold on to it. Hold on. And it'll bring me to the folder and right where the right page that the app is. So if you can't find the app, search for it and hold on it for like 2 seconds. It'll bring you to the folder or the page that it's at, and you'll know exactly where it is. So the other one is called Pekabu Premium. Pekabu is this tweak right here. You can see right under the, right up top. So you don't get that volume hood that takes up the whole screen, takes up the middle. You just have that nice subtle volume hood in the left corner. And the other one is called SimpleLSiOS. So Simple Lock Screen Ios. That's how I get this lock screen right here. Very minimal. I got a whole page of everything. Everything is clear. I just have the time and the date in the corner. I got the weather right up in the corner. So this one is clean. I like this clean look right here. So yeah, that one is called SimpleLSiOS. And then the other one is called TapTapFlip. TapTapFlip is basically a camera trick. If I double tap, the camera flips around, just like Instagram and Snapchat and all that. So yeah, that one is called TapTapFlip. It's a must-have. And the other one is called Xen HTML. Xen HTML, this is what I use to get my weather widget right here, and also on the lock screen right there. So Xen HTML, after you download Xen HTML, you also will need to download Xen Info. So yeah, so that's how I get this right here. And I'm going to show you guys how to get the tweak. If you're a first time jailbreaker, I'm going to show you guys how to get the tweak. You want to go to Cydia, and all the tweaks should be right in here. You could set it up however. You could add sources, just hit edit, add, and add whatever source you like. See, I got all my sources right there. And if you want to tweak, you could go to the specific repo. Let's just try which one should I go to. Let's go to this one. And any tweak you like, you could just download right here. I mean, say I have EasySwitcher, BatteryPercentX, banner lock, all that kind of stuff. You could just tap on it and hit install. So I'm gonna download another tweak right here, a real cool tweak. This one is a this one is called inteliX. Okay, so I just downloaded my final tweak, and I waited this long to download it because inteliX doesn't work with FastUnlock. So if I have FastUnlock on, inteliX won't work with it. So you can see all the stuff right here, all the notification is in it's in groups, so nothing is jumbled up like it usually is. Everything is in groups, and that's what inteliX does, and it doesn't work with FastUnlock. So yeah, a BottomControlX. BottomControlX is basically this right here. So I could get to my control center from the bottom. I don't have to swipe all the way from the top right. I could do that from the bottom, just like that, and it goes away. If I go from the left is nothing, and it basically left and right brings me home. But if I go to settings, I could go right here, and you could set it up however you want. So if I tap, hold up, so I could set it up just like that. So the bottom right is control center, the bottom center is the go home gesture, and the bottom left is the go home gesture. So I could switch it to lock my device. So if I go to the bottom left, my device locked just like that. Just like that. So that's called BottomControlX. Just gives you those gestures right at the bottom of your screen. And the other one is called circle icons. If I go to settings, you can see all the little dots over here. Everything is in circle. So that's called circle icons. The other one is called CuttleFish. CuttleFish is basically this tweak right here. Whenever you force touch on the app, the background gets that color. So you see it's kind of red. So go here, it'll be blue. And if I do this one, it'll be kind of green. So yeah, that one is called CuttleFish. And the other one is called Cylinder. Cylinder is this right here. Every time I switch pages, it gives this nice effect. You go to settings. Go to settings, you can find it where they are. Cylinder. You could go to effect, and you could actually switch it around. So the one I have right now is called Curl and Roll Away. So let's go switch it to that one, turn that one off. I know you can see the difference. Just like that. So that one is called Cylinder, and the other one is called X key. X key is this right here. You see I have an extra row of keys right above my regular keyboard, so I have the numbers up there, so I don't have to hit the number to get to it. It's just right there, and that one is called X key. And the other one is called Easy Respring. Easy Respring is, if I go to the control center, I have a respring button right there. So if I want to respring my device, I just tap that, and the device will respring. And then the other one is called Silo. Silo is basically a tweak that lets you rearrange your whole control center. Just like this, I could move everything around. So if I go to settings, go back, scroll all the way up to control center. Now you can see everything. I could move everything around. So I could bring that down, and I could switch it up, and I could have it however I want it. And that one is called Silo. And the other one is called SugarCane. SugarCane is another control center tweak. As you can see right here, I have the percentage right in the volume and also the brightness. So if I turn the volume all the way up, you can see the percentage change right down there at the bottom. So that's what SugarCane does. It just change the percentage in your control center to tell you the exact percentage of your battery, or your, not your battery, but your brightness and your volume. The other one is called Glacier, another control center tweak. This look right here, that's done with Glacier. You see everything just looks like white and just like transparent. That's done with Glacier. Just download it and you're good. And another control center tweak is called EasySwitcherX. EasySwitcherX opener. If I tap right here, it'll bring me right to Cydia, just like that. So yeah. And the other one is called Haptic Keyboard. Haptic Keyboard is, if I go, hold on, let's go to my messages. Let's go to my messages real quick. Start a new message. I'll go right here. Every time you tap on a letter or a number, you feel that little haptic keyboard, like haptic feedback right there. It feels real nice. I'm keeping this one. It just feels real nice to get that haptic feedback whenever you hit a key. So yeah, that one is called Haptic Keyboard, and the other one is called Real CC. Real CC is this right here. Basically, when on iOS 11, when you turn off your Wi-Fi, it wouldn't actually turn off. It would just disable it, and then it would turn on automatically. But now you can see it's off. So when I hit off, it turns it off like it used to in iOS 10. Love this feature. So once off, it's off, and you can turn it back on, just like with any other one of these airplane mode and everything. It just works. And that one is called Real CC, and the other one is called SS Clear All Chat. SS Clear All Chat basically lets you delete all your message from Snapchat. So if I go right here, I'll go to, scroll down to Clear Conversation. You can see right there I have Clear All button in the top right corner. I tap on that, and all the messages will be cleared. And I love that feature. You know what I mean? I hate going there and deleting one message at a time. So if you want to speed that up, clear all, and you'll be fine. And the other one is called Face Down. Face Down is a cool tweak that lets you turn off your phone soon as it puts your phone to sleep soon as you put it down. So let's turn on the volume so you could hear just like that. You hear that lock sound? As soon as I flip my phone over, it automatically turns off. And then the other one is called Tweak Compatible. Tweak Compatible is a tweak for Cydia. So if I tap on a tweak, you can see right down here, it'll tell me it's working. Or if it's not working, it says iOS 11.3.1 working. So this tweak is definitely working, and it might be in my next video for new tweaks. But for now, yeah, that one is called Tweak Compatible. Great tweak. And the other one is called Status Folder. Status Folder is this right here. Whenever I open up a folder, I still see my status bar. Usually open up a folder, it would just be the folder, but now I still see my status bar, I still see my date, I still see my time, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that one is called Status Folder. And the other one is called CC Music Art. CC Music Art, that means if I go to play a music, and for some reason with this jailbreak, Spotify doesn't work like it used to. Look at that. You see how long it's taking to open? I'll probably have to kill it. Tap on Spotify again, and then it might work now. So that's one of the problems with it. That's really crazy. So let's turn that all the way down. And now you can see with CC Music Art, you can see the art in that little music section in your control center. So yeah, that one is called CC Music Art. And the other one is called Swipe Selection. Swipe Selection is basically, if I go to search and I type something in, I could basically use the keyboard as a cursor, just like that. So that one is called Swipe Selection. Must have tweak. And then the other one is called No More App Bar. No More App Bar is for the text section. So basically, if I go here and I go to send a text, now I don't have that, like the app bar that shows me all the apps and all that kind of stuff at the bottom of the keyboard. That's all gone. It just gets rid of that. No more app suggestions and none of that. If you want to get rid of that, that's how you do it. Just get No More App Bar. And another one is called No More Small Apps. No More Small Apps basically lets you, any app that's not supported on iOS, on the new iPhone 10 screen, like the ones that are short, it just fills up the whole screen just like this. This app, it wasn't supported, but after I download that, now it just fills up the whole screen. It looks like it was definitely made for the iPhone 10. So yeah, and another one I want to show you guys, this is an extra one. This one is called Date Under Time. Date Under Time, if you can look right up here in the top, you can see I have the time under the date under the time, just like that. So that's what this tweak does. It just basically gives you that option right there. Usually it would just be the time, but now you can put the date under there. The Better CC XL basically is a control center tweak. If you look at that right there, not this part right here, that's done. That's my battery percentage by Boxy. So don't worry about that purple spot, but just the look of the whole tweak, you can see they have the music art up, the music spot right up here, and then you have everything else down here. You could actually go into settings and set it up however you like. So you could do the module size, you could do the music module, you could just basically set it up however you like, but I just left mine just that it came out of the box, just like that, because it looks real dope, just like that. And the music will play, and you could skip and all that kind of stuff. I mean, so everything works. So that one is called Better CC XL. The other one is called Auto Face ID Unlock. So if I close my phone and they notice me, boom, it opens. I don't have to swipe up. That's real cool. That's how it should have been from the jump, but jailbreak to the rescue. So that one is called Auto Face ID Unlock. The other one is called Fake Clock Up. Fake Clock Up basically speeds up the animation on your phone. You can look at that. I'm in wiggle mode right now and it's just moving super fast. So if I go to Cydia, you can see this loading wheel, everything is just moving super fast. So that one is called Fake Clock Up. And the other one is called Kill Background 11. Kill Background 11 basically lets me, you can see those X's in the corner, X on the skull and crossbone, tap on it to kill all the apps at once. So that one is called Kill Background 11. The other one is called Make Cydia Buy Again. So I could go to Cydia, and if I want to buy something that I couldn't buy before, now I could do that. So if I go to barrel, don't buy barrel, it's not working. But you can see the purchase button is right up top, and you can see that it says it's not working, but you just basically let you buy whatever you want to buy like you used to, because it's not active in iOS 11 as yet. So the other one is called Mixua XL. Basically it's a music tweak. So if I go to the music section, tap on it, if I hit play, you can see this whole kind of music wave thing going on down here. If I go to the lock screen, you can see the same kind of thing going on up here. It's moving real slow on the lock screen, but the same thing. I'll go right here, you can see it's kind of moving kind of wild right now, but it works. You could actually go into settings. In fact, let me stop it. You could actually go into settings and scroll down to, and you could find it. You could select your music, SoundCloud, Deezer, Spotify. This Spotify, you could set up the color and all that kind of stuff however you like it. So yeah, that one is called Mixua XL. The other one is called No CC Bar. No CC Bar is for the lock screen. Usually there's a little bar right under the battery that tells you that's where your control center is. You swipe down and it opens up. So yeah, that one, if you want to remove that, that's how you do it. That one is called No CC Bar. The other one is called Pico Banners 2. Pico Banner 2 basically is for notification. So if I send myself a little text, this is just basically, this is what you're gonna get. It just basically lets, it's real small, the banner is real small, it's not really huge and not taking up a lot of space, and you just get that real subtle and minimal banner. So that real cool. That one is called Pico Banners 2. The other one is called Pico Panel. Pico Panel is a music tweak again. So let's play some music. Close it. If I bring down the control center, not the control center, the reachability, you could see that. That's what I get right there. And you guys could scroll through. You could switch the volume. You could turn out the brightness, all that kind of stuff right there. So that one is called Pico Panel, and I think you need Pekabu Premium for that to work. So yeah, the other one is called Home Hijack. Home Hijack is basically that you reconfigure the Siri button. So if I hold on to the Siri button right here, it's going to open up my camera because I switched it from Siri to the camera. And the other thing is, if you even say hey Siri, it opens up the camera. Like it definitely, everything with Siri, it switches. So if I, usually you would say hey Siri, and then it would open up, but now you can see it opens up the camera. So that's real cool. If you want to switch it up, definitely try that. It's called Home Hijack. The other one is called Boxy. Boxy is this right here. You can see the battery percent is like under the notch right there. It looks like it's kind of buggy because when I bring down control center, it's there, but I don't know. So if I go in here, I could go to Boxy. Where is it? So you could go in there, you can see the color. I switched it to, basically you could switch it to whatever you like, and then hit respring. Now you can see the spot right there changed. So that one is called Boxy, and the other one is called Still Here. Still Here is hard to demonstrate, but what this does is basically if you're on a FaceTime call, you could go into another app without it pausing for the other person. You know what I mean? So once you go into another app, they won't know that you're not, you know what I mean, you're not looking. You're doing whatever you're doing, they're still seeing you. So it's kind of hard to demonstrate, but it does work. It's called Still Here. And the other one is called Bye Bye Hood. Usually you have the hood, the volume hood, like right in the center. So if you want to get rid of that, you could download it. You can see it up top. You know what I mean? Just like that. So that one is called Bye Bye Hood. And the other one is called Blurred. Blurred is basically a keyboard tweak. So if you want a nice little dark keyboard, definitely download Blurred. I've been using it for a long time. It definitely works, and it's definitely a must-have. That one is called Blurred, and the other one is called Double Tap Lock. So Double Tap Lock, basically you'll tap anywhere on your wallpaper and your phone should lock. I mean, hence Double Tap Lock. The double tap and your phone locks. So yeah, the other one is called Tap Time. If you want to see the date, just tap on the time and you can see the date, and then it'll go back to the time. Tap once and you can see the date. Real cool tweak. And the other one is called Snowverlay. Snowverlay is this tweak right here. Real cool tweak. You know what I mean, fun to show off. If I scroll back, where's it at? So it's up here somewhere. Snowverlay, turn it on, boom, and then as you can see, it's snowing just like that. I mean, it's real cool. That one is called Snowverlay, and the other one is called Time Unlock XL. So if I lock my phone and I want to unlock it, you can see I can swipe up. So I have to do the time for it to unlock. So I'm gonna hit cancel and get the time real quick. So it's 10:36. So I'm gonna swipe up. Not gonna unlock. Then I have to put in 10:36. And then it opens. But to do this, you're gonna have to set it up. You're gonna have to go to Time Unlock XL. You're gonna have to enable. You could. I like to turn off 24 hours. Then you have to put in the passcode off your phone. So if your passcode was whatever it is, 4-digit or 6-digit, whatever, just put it in right here, and then you could use the time to unlock your phone. So let's try that again. So 10:36. And it opens. So that one is called Time Unlock XL, and the other one is called Tactful. Tactful is basically this right here. It gives Cydia 3D touch interaction. So if I hold on to Cydia, I could add a repo, I could refresh repo, I could resend install, I could search right from right here. So that one is called Tactful. And the last one I want to show you guys, basically if I go to Cydia, this one is a new one. It's called No Beta Nag. So basically today, Electra was updated to support iOS 11.4 beta 1 to beta 3. So if you're on that firmware and you're jailbroken and you keep getting that nag about your beta is expired or is going to be expired and you don't want that, just download this tweak right here. It's called No Beta Nag, and then you'll be fine. Just install it. I'm on 11.3.1, so I'm good. I don't really need it. But if you want to try it out, if you're on 11.4 beta 1 or 3, then you guys could try that and let me know. It should just basically stop the whole nagging of updating it, prompting you to update all the time, and you should be fine. Buy separator cells. Buy separator cells. Basically, if you go to your settings, there's no more lines in between, like between each settings. Usually there's a line right there, but now it's just clean. Everything is just like that. So if you want to clean it up, there you go. Just use Buy Separators Cell. And the other one is called CC Status Bar. So if I pull it on my control center, there's no status bar. So that's what this does. It just get rid of the status bar. It just looks more clean. So yeah, CC status bar. And the other one is called Count My Messages. So if I go to my messages, open up. So if you look up top right up there, you can see all my messages. So it says 2,901, and that's how it is right here. So right here the S is sent, and there's more over here, but if it was smaller then you could see the whole thing. But basically telling me total, the T is for total, 2,901, and then the other one is sent, and then you have received. So yeah, if you want to count up all your messages, want to total all your messages sent, that's how you do it. It's called Count My Messages. And then the other one is called Fast Delete Key. So let's go back to messages to show you how this works. I'm gonna type up something real fast, and I go to delete it. It just deletes it real fast. So basically, as it says, Fast Delete Key, you just delete it real fast. And you could actually go into settings and set it up however you like. So right now it's at max speed. You could slow it down and set it up however you like. So yeah, that one is called Fast Delete Key. It's really nice, but if you have it at full speed, that might be a little bit too fast, because sometimes you're texting and as soon as you tap it, like 3 letters are gone. So you might want to slow it down a little bit. But yeah, Fast Delete Key. And then the other one is called Gmail Midnight. So this is like dark mode for Gmail. So if I go to my Gmail app, let it load. You can see, boom, just like that. Dark mode for Gmail. And then the other one is called Hap Lock. Hap Lock is basically haptic feedback whenever you lock your phone or open your phone. So as soon as you lock it, you get a little haptic feedback. And as soon as it's open, you also get a haptic feedback. So it's just Hap Lock. You can feel that little vibrate, a little pulse, like a little tap, just like that. And the iPhones, the new iPhones, like the iPhone 7 and 8 and 10, have amazing haptic feedback motor. Whatever is doing it, it's real cool. So yeah, Hap Lock. And the other one is called LS Gesture Color. LS Gesture Bar Color. So if I lock my phone, you can see right here at the bottom, you can see the color of the bar. That's only on the lock screen though. So if I go into an app, it's regular white. But when I go to the lock screen, it's a different color. And you could go to settings, and you guys could change the color. I hate respring. You guys could go in there and change the color to whatever you want, and then it backs out, respring, and now you can see it's green. And then my other tweak is called no old notification text. So, you know, if you're on your lock screen and you don't have any notification, so let's swipe up. Let's delete all my notifications real quick. So all my notifications are gone. All the notifications are gone, and there's no text. Usually it says no notification or something like that. If you want to get rid of that text, that's how you do it. It's called no old notification text. So definitely check that one out. And then the other one is called Nude Keys. If you went to, if I go right here, let's see that keyboard right here, that red, gold, and green. That's a beautiful keyboard. So yeah, definitely check this one out. It's called Nude Keys. You could go in there. Let's go back into settings. Go back into settings, and you guys could basically set it up however you see. I have the green, then I have the yellow, and also the red. So the red, the green, and the yellow. So to set it up however you like, and it works. It definitely works. One of my favorite tweaks. So yeah, that one is called Nude Keys. And then the other one is called Purple Bar. Purple bar is basically whenever you put your phone into do not disturb mode, the status bar should turn purple. But because I have it modified with other tweaks, it doesn't really show. But if you have your phone in do not disturb mode, the whole status bar, all the time and all that kind of stuff should be purple. But I already have it modified with a different tweak called BatteryPercentX, so you won't see it. So install this tweak and your status bar should be purple whenever you're in do not disturb mode. But I already told you I already have it modified. So yeah, purple bar. And then the other one is called Silent Screenshot. Silent Screenshot. If I take a screenshot, it doesn't make the sound. So let me see, my volume is on. So if I take a screenshot, it doesn't make that sound. You don't get the sound that you usually get, so that everybody knows you took a screenshot. So it's just silent. And this does not block screenshot notifications. So if you go to Snapchat and you take a screenshot, they will know. Only thing this does is just stop the sound, stop you from hearing the sound, or other people around you from hearing the sound. So this do not prevent screenshot notifications. So just beware. So yeah, that one is called Silent Screenshot. And the other one is called 6 Icon Dock. If you look at the dock right here, you can see I have 6 icons. Very simple tweak. And then the other one is called 7 Icon Dock. Just like 6 Icon Dock, but you could put 7 down there. So yeah, 6 Icon Dock and 7 Icon Dock. And then the other one is called Smooth Cursor. Smooth Cursor is a real cool tweak that lets go back into messages. That it just makes the cursor moves a lot smoother. Instead of jumping, it just glides. It just moves a lot smoother. So I mean, it's just Smooth Cursor is definitely a good tweak. I don't use it on normal occasions. I just do it for the video, but I could definitely see a lot of people using it. It's just a lot more smoother. If you like that clean, smooth look, then Smooth Cursor will definitely help you out. And then another tweak, this is not for the iPhone, this is for the iPhone 8s and iPhone 7s and 6. If you're jailbroken and you want that gesture feel, off the iPhone 10, then you could download this cool tweak called Home Gesture. It just gives you that whole swipe up gesture to go home and all that kind of stuff. So if you have an older device or a device that's not the iPhone 10, then you guys could try out this tweak. It's called Home Gesture. And then the other one is a Fortnite bypass. I made a dedicated video about this tweak. So basically, if you want to play Fortnite without having the jailbreak detection, you could play it on your jailbroken device. Then you download this tweak. It's called Fortnite bypass, and you could play along. The video to it will be in the description, the dedicated video. But yeah, Fortnite bypass. And then the other one is called Buy Beta Alerts. So if you're on 11.4 beta 1 or 3, or if you're on 11.3 beta, then you guys could use this tweak to get rid of that notification telling you there's a new update. So just download Buy Beta Alert, and then you'll be fine. There will be no more updates coming to your phone. You could just use your phone as normal. And then another one is called No Feedback. If you have that feedback, if you're on a beta device, then a beta firmware, then you might have that little feedback app on your phone. If you want to get rid of that, just download No Feedback and you'll be fine. And then another one, I know you guys are wondering, what's that tweak that every time I touch somewhere you could see it? That's called Show Touch. Everything I touch, it shows up on the screen. So everywhere I touch, you guys could see it. But it is kind of buggy. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if I go in here, Show Touch, you can't really, even though it says it's not enabled, it's still working. So it's it needs an update to fix some of these things. But you guys could change the colors and all that kind of stuff. So wherever you touch or you swipe, you could see that little dot on the screen, and that's called Show Touch. And another one is called Hide Done Button. So if I go right here, you see that done button up top. If you want to hide that, all you have to do is download Hide Done Button X, and it's gone. So it's tap done. So let's download it. Let's go to Cydia. So this is where you get all the tweaks. You want to go into Cydia. You just want to hit search. Hide Done Button X. Go back. You want to hit install. And then let this do its thing. So this is how you would get all your tweaks. Okay, so guys, so that's how you would get all your tweaks. Go into Cydia, search for it, download it, and you'll be fine. So let's go back into the wiggle mode. You can see that done is gone. So that's all you have to do. And that one is called Hide Done Button X. And another one is called Smart LPN, Smart Low Power Mode. So this is real cool. So if you plug in your device to charge it, it could go into low power mode so it charges faster. So we're gonna look for it in the settings. So here it is right here. So you could enable it. So once I'm charged, then it'll go into low power mode. And all these right here, you could set it up however you like, or you could set it up to a percentage. If it reach 15% battery, then the low power mode will come on. You could set it up however. It's a real cool tweak. I mean, set it up however you like. And yeah, so once I'm charging, let's see. So once I'm charging, it should be low power mode, should be on. But as I said, my stuff is modified, so the color doesn't really change. So once you're charging, it should be on. But I'm already on 90%, so all that stuff might be out of the way. But yeah, Smart LPN, definitely check it out if you're trying to conserve battery or try to charge faster, all that kind of stuff, and you want everything done automatic. So yeah. And then my other tweak is called Silent Record. Silent Record is a cool tweak. So if I go to my screen record, you can see basically I'm recording right now, but you don't see it. You don't see the whole red dot and all that kind of stuff. So it just looks real clean. So I could stop it. I could go in there. I could watch it. And you don't see that, the red dot up top. So if you want a nice clean look, you can see it's playing. So that's a video right there with nothing telling you that it's a screen record. Artsy is a music tweak. So if I go to my Spotify, and you could see this song right here, you could see the music art is basically taking up the whole background, and if I switch it, that music art will take up everything, just like that. And also if I go to my control center, you can see it takes up everything. If I go to my lock screen, it's there again, and it's adaptive, so if I skip it, it'll switch it up like that, and it'll switch it up like that. So that one is called RC, and then my other one is called CC Linker. CC Linker is for control center, hence CC. So basically, if I want to go to the preferences in settings, I could just swipe left on Wi-Fi, and it'll bring me to my Wi-Fi, just like that. I swipe left on Bluetooth, it'll bring me to my Bluetooth. And for older device that doesn't support 3D touch, you could also long press, but because the newer device supports 3D touch, so the long press settings is not recommended. But you could go to settings, you could set it up, you could turn it off, you could set up the gesture. I have mine for swipe left, and yeah, there you go. That one is called CC Linker. And then the other one is called Color My CC. Color My CC is basically a tweak that lets you switch the colors of your control center, just like that. So you see that one is pink, so if I go away, and you could go in there, you guys could set it up, your background color, all that kind of stuff, and you guys could go in there and set it up however you like. Pick whatever color you like and switch it up. That one is called Color My CC. And then the other one is called Custom Alert X. Custom Alert X is basically if you want a different notification. If your phone is locked and is off on your desk, and whenever the notification come in, you're just gonna see a total different look. So I'm gonna send myself a test text. So let's type it in, test, like that. I'm gonna send it, unlock my device. There you go. You see that right there? That's what that does. It's gonna do it again. So whenever you have your phone down and you see that pop up twice, then you know you got a notification. It's just a different way to get a notification. That one is called Custom Alert X, and then the other one is called Day Night Switch. Day Night Switch is this right here. If you look right here on the toggles, you can see when it's on, it look like it's night, and if I turn it off, see that? No, when it's on, it's day, and when it's on, it's nighttime. When it's on, it's daytime. When it's off, it's nighttime. So it's day night switch. That's all it does. It just switch up all the toggles system wide on your device, so you guys could have them just like that. So if you guys want to switch up a little bit different, if you got that dark mode and all that kind of stuff, it looks great. So that one is called Day Night Switch. And then the other one is called Evanesco. Evanesco is basically, let me toggle it on real quick. It's, if you watch Harry Potter, it's basically, I think the guy that did the disappearing trick or something like that. So once it's on, if you don't mess with it for like 4 seconds, all the apps disappear. Just like that. You tap on it, they come back. But after no interaction for a couple seconds, they all disappear, just like a magic trick. So hence Evanesco, I think the guy from Harry Potter. So yeah, the other one is called Gravity. Gravity is similar to Evanesco. Let's turn that off, and let's turn on Gravity. Turn that on, and let's see what happens with Gravity. I don't know why it's not working, but there you go. So Gravity is basically a tweak that lets you, all your apps fall to wherever you can flip it around, and it'll do all that. And you could still press on them while they're like that. You could actually throw them around all the way to their fall. You could actually throw them around, drag them wherever, and you could tap on it and it'll still open when it's in that mode, just like that. And you guys could set up however you like right in the settings, include the dock, I mean everything. So yeah, that one is called Gravity. Let me turn it off real quick because I don't want the whole thing going. So yeah, that one is called Gravity. And then next one is called Gyration. Gyration is basically a tweak that lets you put your phone into like landscape mode, like that, on certain apps that it wouldn't allow you to do it. So if I go to this Spotify, not Spotify, but Twitter, I could flip over and I could have it just like that. So if you want to put your phone into landscape mode, you guys could try these out. And a lot of apps you could also do it on the home screen, but whenever you do it on the home screen it's kind of buggy, so I turned that off. The settings panel is in there, so let's go to, where is that? So gyration enabled, disable rotation on your home screen, so that's disabled, so that's why it's not working. And you guys could go in there and basically set it up however you like. So if you want to get some more reading space on your apps, then you guys could try out gyration. And then the other one is called IG Gray Dark Mode. So if you want a nice dark mode for IG, you guys could try this one right here. So it's called IG Gray Dark Mode. Ooh. So just like that. See that? And it looks really cool. You guys could go in the settings and set it up however you like. But yeah, that one is called IG Gray Dark Mode. And then another one, if you want to get some nice dark keyboard, then you guys could try out Latest, I think that's what it's called. So if I go to my messages, you can see that keyboard right there. Look at that. That's a nice dark keyboard, and with the OLED screen of the iPhone 10, it looks amazing. So you guys could make a lot of different keyboards. Where is it at? Can't find it. Here it is. So you guys could set it up. So it says enabled, and it also say use true black. Right now I have it for true black. That's why the keyboard is like that. But then you could also use your custom colors. Turn that on. And let's go in there and see if we have to respring. But now, see, I have it for pink, so it changed to that color. So if I switch it up to blue, it should change to blue, straight like that. So if you want to switch up keyboard, but I like the true black one, so let's turn true black on. Boom. I like that one. That one looks really dope. And look how dark that is. That's really, really nice. So that one is called Latest, and the other one is called Modern XL. Modern XL is basically a notification tweak. So if you want to switch up your notifications, see how that look? That looks a lot different. It looks more modern, as it said, Modern XL. It looks a lot different, a lot cleaner. And, you know, the app is like right to the left corner, and it just looks better. So if you guys want to try that out, that one is called Modern XL. And then the other one is called MonthlyCon. MonthlyCon is basically, because my app name is gone, so I'm going to show you guys a screenshot of what this tweet does. This tweet basically gives you this right here. So under the calendar app, instead of the name, it will tell you the month. You see that right there? So that's what MonthlyCon do. It just gives you the name of the month under the calendar. So right now it's saying May 29th. So that's what it does. A real cool tweak. If you leave your app name under there, you could do it like that, but I like mine clean so you won't see it. So if you want to do that, try it out. That one is called MonthlyCon. And then another one is called Nice Notes. Nice Notes is basically for notes. So if you want to enhance your notes a little bit, see, I got dark mode, I got the green. I could basically do, see that, like everything looks different. So you want to switch up some colors, you want to add some new notes, and you basically could set it up however you like. So you guys could go in the settings. You guys take a lot of notes. Where is it at? Nice Notes. You could set up the colors, you could do the background, the text color, all that kind of stuff, the navigation bar, whatever you like, you guys could set it up. And that one is called Nice Notes. And the other one is called Preview Be Gone. Preview Be Gone is basically a real cool tweak that lets you get rid of the screenshot preview. You see, I took that screenshot, nothing pops up right here. Basically it brings it back to the iOS 10 days, because iOS 11 would put a screenshot little preview right there so you could edit it on the fly. But now I like it like this. You tap on it, boom, you take that screenshot, and you can see the screenshot, and yeah, you could do it just like that. So that one is called Preview Be Gone. And the other one is called Safari Plus. Safari Plus is basically, let's go in here, some enhancement for Safari. That's Safari Plus. So you could do gestures. So the action, you could do a new tab. So if I swipe left on the status bar, it will open up a new tab. I swipe right, it will close the tab, and you guys could basically set it up however you like. You got download add-ons, you could turn that on, action add-ons, all that kind of stuff. If you use Safari a lot and you want to make it a little bit better, you guys could check it out. So let's open up Safari. Just tap right here. So if I want to go back, I could just swipe. So I could swipe right, and it'll open up a new tab. I could swipe. What the hell is that? So you can swipe right and all that kind of stuff. So you basically, if you want to enhance Spotify, Safari, I don't use Safari a lot, so I just wanted to show you guys. For anybody who use Safari and want some more features, you guys could try out that one. That one is called Safari Plus, and then the other one is called Simple Passcode. Simple Passcode is for your lock screen. So if I go here and I try to open up my device, now you can see it's blank. So I could put in my passcode and nobody will know what I put in. I mean, so if you like that, you guys could just put in whatever and it'll open up. So that one is called Simple Passcode. There's actually a settings panel that you can go in there and set it up however you like. So how you do the default, you could hide the letters or you could just hide everything, and that's what I have it set up for. So that one is called Simple Passcode Buttons, and then the other one is called Sway. Sway is for the top up here. So if you want to enhance if you want to change the font of your status bar, you could do that just like that. You see it? It's doing it. But whenever you're on Wi-Fi, if I turn Wi-Fi on until it comes on, you can see it switches. So over here the font is there, but over here it's the regular font. But when I turn off Wi-Fi and the LTE is there, you can see it's in the font. So let me show you guys how to switch that up. So let's go to settings, and this is the font that I have right here, Chart Duster. So basically you could just go to your computer, figure out whatever font you want, and just type that font in, and it will give you that font. So whatever font you like on your computer or whatever, just type it in. You could do Chart Duster, you could Clarinet, whatever you want. You could just type it in right here and respring, and you will get that font in your status bar just like that. So that one is called Sway, and the other one is called Switches. Switches basically enhance your app switcher. So now you can see it's all rounded. I could do it like real square, and but the only thing I don't like with this is you still have to hold down. So if I hold down and I swipe down, I get a lot more options. So I could close settings, I could close all apps, I could respring, reboot, power off, or return to last app. I mean, so hold on, let's do it again. Swipe down, and it returns just to the app right here. So if I go here, swipe down, kill all apps, close all apps, all the apps are gone except for the music. Sometimes you have to put in a preference to set up your music separately because it doesn't want to kill your music. So if I go down to, where is it at? Switches. Then you can see enabled. Swipe down, detection, blah blah blah. So it's all kind of stuff you could go in there and set up. So let's go like that. And you have to respring after you set it up. But yeah, if you just want some enhancement of your app switcher, I don't really like this one. I rather just EasySwitcher. But this is a new one. It's called Switches, so definitely check it out. And the other one is called Video Hood. If you want to get rid of that ugly video hood that's pop up right in the middle of the screen, you could get something nice and just like that. You see that? If you want something like that, you could try that. So if I go to YouTube and I go to turn the volume down or something like that, you could see that nice iOS 11 style video hood right up there. So you guys could do it just like that, and it's a lot better than the other one right here. But my favorite is Pekabu Premium. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to remove this one, but I just wanted to show you guys straight off the rip. There it is right there. So that one is called Video Hood, or Video HUD. And then my last one is called WhatsApp Theme, WA Theme. So if you like WhatsApp like me and you got a lot of people in other countries that you guys are texting and talking to, you guys could set it up like that, and you guys could basically theme up your WhatsApp. So you could see the stack in dark mode. It's all kind of stuff going on, and you guys could go to the settings and set it up however you like. So you could enable, you choose the colors for whatever, the background, the tint, the text, the contact name, the message input color, everything you guys could switch up to your liking. So yeah, if you guys like that, you guys could hook it up however you like. So the WhatsApp theme, and also the IG dark gray mode label hider. So if you want to hide the labels on your phone, you could use label hider. And not only that, you could hide it in folders. When you go into folders, the labels are gone, and also spotlight search. So if you see the labels right there in spotlight search, so if I hit cancel and I go to settings, and I'm in label hider right now, and I could hide it in spotlight search just like that. And let's see, after I do a respring, so I'm going to do a respring, and after that respring, when you go to spotlight search, now you can see there's no more labels right there. So you could hide the labels in sections of your phone. So yeah, that one is called label hider, and the other one is called codification. Codification is a real cool tweak. So if you go to your notification and you don't have any notification, usually it will say no old notification, but now you could put a quote there basically. So I have right here, this one is by me, I just made this up on the go. So it said, they can stop your dreams, but they can't stop you from dreaming, so dream big. ATP 101. So that's my quote. That's mine. Don't steal it. That's mine. So yeah, you just basically put whatever you want right there when you don't have any notifications. So if you go to settings, scroll down, and this is how I do it right here. So you go down right here, use custom quote, turn that on, and you could just write the quote right in here, and then you could put who it's by right in here. And remember to hit return. After you type it in, always hit return, and then it would fade out, and basically it's respringing. And it comes back, and then when you go there, you can see your quote right there. So that one is called quotification, and the other one is called tinnitus. So basically this is a ringtone tweak. So basically you could play random ringtones every time your phone ring. So if I go, that's not where it's at. If I go right in here, so you can put it on, it's enabled right now, and right here it says override contact ringtone. So if you have contacts ringtone for certain contacts, then you could override it if you want, but I leave that off. But then you could go to ringtones right here, and you could basically just enable as much as you want, and whenever your phone ring, it will just choose a random one every time. Okay guys, so the other one is called Shield X. Shield X is basically like BioProtect but for free. So if I go to my messages, you can see I have to use my Face ID to get in, and if I go to Snapchat, I also have to use my Face ID to unlock Snapchat. And this is a real cool free tweak. So if I go to, where is it at? Shield X. So you got it enabled, and you just go in there and you could basically choose any app you want and just do your thing. So I could do Google Home, and you don't have to respring. I go to Google. It requires my face to unlock it. So that one is called Shield X, and the other one is called Speed XL. Speed XL is a real cool tweak. If you look how quick like these apps open, everything is just snappy. That one is done by Speed XL. Nothing to configure, it's just real fast. So if you want to speed up the animation, you could use Speed XL. Also, you could also use the other tweak I'm going to tell you about. It's called Animation Be Fast. So to speed up your animation, basically the same thing. Everything just opens and closes on the go. That's real fast. Look at that. Everything is just snappy. So speed up your animation, you could use Speed XL or Animation Be Fast. And the other one is called Cardboard. Cardboard is this one right here. It just gets rid of the notch. Look at the top, there's no notch. I go into certain apps, you can see the notch right there. So if you wanna spice it up and just get rid of the notch so you don't have that these horns, then you could use cardboard. And then the other one is called Haptic Passcode. Haptic Passcode, it basically gives you a more stronger haptic vibration whenever you enter your passcode. So if I swipe up and I put in my passcode, it's just the haptic feedback is a lot stronger. And you could actually go into settings. You guys could set you could enable it or disable it, or you could set for soft. Originally it's on soft, but you could put it at hard or medium. So set it up however you like. That one is called Haptic Passcode, and the other one is called CarBridge. CarBridge is a real cool one if you have CarPlay. You know, when you hook up your phone to CarPlay, it only shows certain apps, but if you want all your apps on your phone to work on your device, then you could install CarBridge. So this is only for people with CarPlay. So once you hook up your phone to CarPlay with CarBridge installed, all your apps will work on your in your car. So it basically removes all the restrictions. And yeah, this one is called CarBridge. I don't have a car with CarPlay, so I can't really show you, but this one is real cool. So my last one is called Windmill. Windmill is a decent tweak. If basically you're gonna have to make your whole setup around this tweak. So I'm gonna enable it real quick. So this is Windmill right here. Basically it moves up your dock. Let's go to the second page and looks more clean. It moves up your dock. I know you have a home button. You got a you got that button, your Resense button. You got a home button. I got a back button. And I also got a home button, just like that. So that's what Windmill does. It just moves your dock up and it gives you these Android style buttons, and they actually work. Oh, let's go away. You press on it. What's going on? So you could basically tap on them and it'll work. You could be in an app, go home. You could be in an app and you want to get home. You could kind of press the button and it'll bring you back home. So that's pretty much it. And sometimes it switches from like dark to light. But you'll have to use Boxy, a tweak that I have to kind of move all the apps up. So if I want to basically move the apps up a little higher so they sit right above what I got right there, then I could do that. So I could set it up like that. So yeah, this thing will have your whole, you have to set up your whole phone around this, but it does work. So that's a good thing. It does work just like that. Go back. I won't go back, you gotta go home. Come on. So you could go back. You could do whatever you want to do. Set it up, try it out. You could go into the settings and kind of configure it how you like. But I won't use this tweak. This is just basically me showing it to you guys. So if you guys want to do it, you guys could set it up however you like.